the 2024 season, and all eyes are on Jamar Chase. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Bengals and the Ravens under the lights on Thursday night.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. They figure out who they are and what they...
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go on Thursday night. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Catch made by All. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Lone back gets the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Burrow to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. They've got first down from the 31. Bateman, the motion man left. Play action on first down. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Now Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Third and 3.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Stephon Gilmore.
Oh, they're going for it on an option play left. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. They go play action on first. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11, 90, 11,
Burrow
90.
setting to throw. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
12, 11, 12.
Burrow back to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Motioning him from the slot right. They'll run now on second down. And he's brought down at the line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Burrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Here's a give up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got
passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd and 3 now. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. The back's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now here's Lamar. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Looking right, and he brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Receiver in motion, headed right. They're running the option, short side. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing. Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Jackson looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. You just feel their creativity, right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
No, we changed it.
Trying again, following the sack. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 1-score game in the 1st half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow to the air now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Oh, we have somebody in some discomfort down there, so we're going to have a stoppage as they head out to take a look at, the tight end, Mike Gesicki. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Burrow. Catch made by... He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mitchell again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 15. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now it's Lamar. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. That finds Hunt, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 37, complete, it's Myers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. On target to his man Higgins. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Back to throw it. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Lots of great matchups to come this weekend, starting out in Germany, the final international game of the year. Giants and Panthers from Munich. Oh, it's an early start, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being over in Arlington, where it'll be America's team, the Cowboys, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And one more to highlight, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back to the start of our third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Completed to Flowers. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the
Personal
play.
foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them. A little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now here's Lamar. He's got Andrews. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 20 on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Caught by Hunt. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. The tight end going in motion right. From the 35 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Higgins makes the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Burrow setting to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. And it makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
Holding, offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
That penalty is declined.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That one's incomplete over the middle. Nearly an interception on that play. And now they face 2nd down. Here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Third and long for him here. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Broken up by a big guy at the line. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Following the play, we're going to have to pause as they tend to an injured player. It's Zay Flowers. Wow, an exciting playmaker for this offense who's being looked at. 1st and 10 from the 41. Jackson looking to throw. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He completes it in traffic.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Likely. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action on 1st. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Got his target, it's Higgins. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bengals.
Burrow to the air now. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. He's going to get this complete to his running back.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Now Burrow. Dump off complete to his running back. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw, Burrow. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 2nd and 3 now. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the air, following the pick 6. On target to his man Higgins. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 2nd down now, 7 to go. from the 37. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Throw on third down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back now, pressure on its way. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here. Burrow back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up.
24-24.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. Motioning the tight end now. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Here comes the screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They are throwing it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, he grabbed whatever he could to make that tackle. Unfortunately, he got a whole lot of face masks, so add even
Automatic
more
first
yards
down.
onto that play. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
To Keaton Mitchell.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. This finds likely. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Burrow setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Finds his man Chase. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Baltimore running its offense out now. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now, following the turnover. They did it! He made the interception! Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals have some new life in the 4th. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing is Burrow. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Complete. It's Myers. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Now Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the red zone now. Cut by Hunt. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Throwing it again here. This throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 7. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They motion a receiver left. Here he is to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Over the middle, cuts. Complete pass. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run here on 1st down. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, this is Mitchell. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. Ravens calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken maybe a decisive lead in the final minutes.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just